Welcome back to PSN Command. Now with your boy Tonga. Tap back in the video. If I get to a glory to God, for God's right now, God's open doors, and pay with Paul in the Lord's name. For today's video here by the Washington Commanders. Taught a Laremy Tunsil trade very briefly. I'll talk sign Javon Kinlaw. I'll give grades on both moves tonight, and I'll talk some things we can maybe do in day two of the tampering periods to help improve our team as well. Talk some losses we had too. So, quick verse of the day. I'll get right into it. I don't waste much of y'all time tonight. I'm gonna try to be short and brief with this one. I don't waste too much of y'all time, so let's get right into it. Um, this is from John 1:29. Said the next day John saw Jesus coming forth and said, "Look at the Lamb of God! Look, the Lamb of God who took away the sin of the world." So Jesus took away from the sin of the world, man. He sacrificed for us. He was the light. He was the Lamb. He was the Lamb. He was sacrificial Lamb for our sins, man. So before you sin, remember about Jesus. All right, let's get right into it. All right, so we trade for Laremy Tunsil, of course. Laremy Tunsil trade grades. Texans baffle with deal. Commanders do help their franchise quarterback in Jay Daniels. The Texans agreed to send five-time Pro Bowl left tackle Laremy Tunsil to the Washington Commanders for a package of 2025 and 2026 NFL draft picks. It's a third and a seventh this year. And a second and a fourth next year. And the Commanders do get Laremy Tunsil in 2025 fourth round pick in return. The move provides Jaden Washington with a proven player at left tackle to protect offensive rookie year Jaden Daniels for the foreseeable future. Tunsil does have 2 years left on a 3-year extension he signed with the Texans back in 2023. And it gives the team time to evaluate whether or not they give him another extension. The number 13 overall pick by the Miami Dolphins 2016 NFL Draft had been traded twice in his career. The first trade came in 2019 season when Miami sent him to Houston for a package of 2 first-round picks. That was crazy. Remember that one? That was a Kenny Stills trade. They traded 2 first-round picks for Kenny Stills and Laremy Tunsil and like a 4th-round pick. It was something crazy. Houston received 4 draft picks in all for trading away their top offensive linemen, a 3rd and 7th in the 2025 NFL Draft, and a 2nd and 4th round pick in the 2026 NFL Draft. Houston sent a 4th round pick in the 2025 NFL Draft to the Commanders part of the deal. Commanders trade grade on this one is an A. I'll give you my grade in a second. Daniels was extraordinarily good rookie in 2024 and looks to be the franchise cornerstone for the future. Arm with more cap space than a couple of teams this all season. The franchise sought to build infrastructure around him. They traded for Deebo Samuel after losing out on free tackle Ronnie Stanley. After he signed with Baltimore, they traded for Tunsil, a Pro Bowler in his age 31 season. By the way, tackles could play in the late 30s, so please don't worry about the age. Tunsil missed 3 games in the last 3 seasons, and if remains healthy, can realistically start for another 5 or 6 years. This takes pressure off the franchise to get 2024 3rd-round pick Brandon Coleman up to speed at left tackle sooner than later. Daniels entering year 2 rookie contract, and Washington is maximizing the savings they can get from it. This means the Commanders just had 2 selections in the first 100 picks in the 2025 NFL Draft, and will be candidates to trade down to recoup more draft capital this April. They look to have the most important position secured with Daniels at quarterback, but that does not undermine the importance of building up a roster with young talent around him. Tunsil will be the 5th highest paid tackle in the NFL this season, will cost the Commanders $21.35 million because of salary cap in 2025 and 2026 from over the cap. Does not mark if it does not work out in 2025, the team can come prior to June 1st next offseason with no dead money owed on this contract. This is not a deal that will cripple the team financially long term. Any regret will likely stem from the overspending of draft capital in the next 2 years. Texans trade grades a C+, according to these guys. It's hard for the Texans outlet to be rosy considering they had one of their worst offensive lines in the league. Last season, Tunsil was their best player on the group. He was a proven star with value who gave up just 2 sacks in 2024 per Football Focus. Bringing in a new offensive coordinator, Nick Cali, who worked for the Rams. They solved some of the protection issues at a systemic level, but they're currently slated to have 2024 second round pick Blake Fisher start left tackle this coming season. Pro Football Focus rated Fisher 79th out of 81 qualifying tackles in the NFL as a rookie last season. It's not a good sign for franchise quarterback CJ Stroud's blindside. The draft capital Houston gets in return for Laremy Tunsil means they have 4 top 100 picks in the 2025 draft. This year's crop is to extend for starting tackle options, but offers a lot of potential for day one starters on the interior. Houston made the trade up with one of those top tackle options in the class, with his new need that calls for some of the picks they received from Washington. They may opt to sign a stopgap option for 2025, like a Cam Robinson, and try for a long-term tackle in the 2026 draft with the picks they received from Washington. This could keep an offensive line a glaring concern for another year, in which is not ideal in a very competitive AFC conference. By going the rookie or bargain veteran route for replacing an expensive Tunsil, the Texans may free up some flexibility with the salary cap for future extension for Stroud. It is not all bad, but the definite step back for a team with question marks in front of their young standout quarterback. All right, so I'm gonna give you guys my trade grades here, and I'll look at the cap hits for Laremy Tunsil as well, and give you guys my thoughts on the contract that he currently is on for the next 2 years and why it's so team friendly. My trade grades, I'm gonna give the Texans a C. I'm gonna give them a C plus. I actually agree with that. I agree with their grade, C plus. They got 4 draft picks out of it. Oh, 3 because they get 1, but they got 3 draft picks out of it. Laremy Tunsil was not necessarily a depreciated asset, but is an asset that you didn't want to pay extra money to. So you moved them. You got some draft capital, and hopefully that draft capital can turn to more players for CJ Stroud. I don't like it for the Texans, though, because they do give their best offensive lineman on a very weak position group already, and you weakened it even more. That's, I think, is absolutely stupid as hell. But Laremy Tunsil do come with consequences. He led the league in penalties. He had 17 penalties. He had 2 holding penalties and 12 false starts. So Laremy Tunsil don't hold his water very well when it comes to snap counts. That definitely hurts offenses and sometimes hurts progression and drive, because if you're on 2nd and 3 and you get a false start in the 2nd and 8, you have an incomplete pass. Now it's 3rd and 8. You can be 3rd and 3 instead of 3rd and 8, and it's much more easy for you to convert at 3rd and 3 than 3rd and 8. So those little things Laremy Tunsil needs to clean up. But overall, he's one of the best 5 tackles in football, and that's gonna be a huge loss for the Texans, man. I don't know what the hell the Texans think of trimming Laremy Tunsil away, but hey, the Texans loss is our game here. I'm gonna give us a B plus. They gave us an A. I'm gonna give it a B plus because Laremy Tunsil does come with penalty issues. Like I said, he led the league in penalties. He was definitely a penalty machine, for sure, for sure. Let's go ahead. Darn it. I'm trying to find it because he had a lot of penalties in 2024. Like a lot of them. Like a lot. Yeah, a lot of them, bro. He had a crap ton of them. Like a lot of them. Like, no funny, bro. Had like a lot of penalties, bro. I got it right here. He does come with a lot of penalties, man. A lot of them. Like a lot of them. That's the one con about Laremy Tunsil. Oh, he's a penalty machine. Da, da, da. So he had 95 penalty yards last year. 95 penalty yards. I guess we could read the PDF. Read the video. Oh, y'all suck. Never mind. I don't got time for all that crap. So he had 17 penalties for 95 yards last year. That's a lot of penalties. He had 12 false starts, which is absolutely insane. That's like a lot of penalties. Only 95 yards though, but 17 penalties is a lot. It's a lot of penalties. That's one per game. That's crazy. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's definitely a lot of penalties. I would definitely say. But Vo has a lot of penalties with Laremy Tunsil. He's one of the best pass blocking left tackles in football. He was top 5 in pass rush loss rate among tackles in the league at like 1 year, 2023 is at 3.9%, 2022 is at 2.1%, and last year is at 2.9%. So that's great. And also another thing you like about this trade is you can move Brandon Coleman around now. You can move him to left guard, move the right tackle, move Reggie White to left guard, and just wait for Cosman to come back and have Allegretti at right guard. Just put your best 5 guys out there now. You can put your best 5 guys out there and be comfortable doing so because you have a left tackle. So it does help as well. But let's look at the contract real quick and why it's so team friendly. Because it's very team friendly. So Laremy Tunsil, new Washington Commanders left tackle. 2025 cap hit is $21.35 million. That's a decent amount of money for a tackle. He's definitely one of the highest paid 5 tackles in the game right now. But it's still relatively team friendly though. It's actually not too bad because it's 20.9 this year, 20.9 next year for base salary. Roster bonuses, all that would get up to 23.5, 21.3. It's only 6.5 of the cap and 7.65 this year, 6.55 next year. And then if you want to keep him beyond that, I think this is accrued that cap. So he'll be a free agent in 2027. And next year, if you were to cut him, you would save all the money. You will save all the money. If you cut him right now, you save all the money. Well, post June 1st. But next year, there you go. So if you were to trade him next year or whatever, you can do the hell you want to do. So you lose nothing. So if he doesn't work out this year, the Laremy Tunsil is still like cold garbage. It's like cold crap. You cut him, you get nothing. You lose no cap. You save $21.35 million. You to trade him, you save all the money. So it's a low risk, high reward type situation here. But you do get a top 5 tackle in the game in Laremy Tunsil. And I you can't argue with that. You just can't argue with that, I don't think. And I think it's a move that you can be very happy with. I'm gonna give it a B on the Commander side. I think it's a good move. The penalties do worry me a little bit, but overall, I think he's a really solid football player here. You get a really good left tackle in Laremy Tunsil. I won't argue with that. And as for the Texas side, I also give him a C plus. I think it's a very questionable move giving a guy like Laremy Tunsil, but I guess they just didn't want to pay him. So it is what it is with that, right? It is what it is. Let's look at the other move today that was made. And we'll talk about the guys we lost and how I feel about them. And we're going to lose more guys, by the way. Don't get saying the only 2 guys we're going to lose. I'm pretty sure we're going to lose Dante Fowler Jr. too, but we'll talk about that in a little bit. Let's talk about the whole Javon Kinlaw thing. So Javon Kinlaw got a nice, massive deal from the Commanders today. Javon Kinlaw got a nice little piece of change today. A nice piece of change. Nice. I don't know how the contract is structured yet. We don't know because it's the details aren't out yet. Let's keep that in mind. But we'll look at the baseline of the thing. So the baseline of the deal. So Javon Kinlaw agrees to a $45 million contract with the Commanders after 1 season with the New York Jets. And that was a solid season by Javon Kinlaw, by the way. He had about 30 tackles, 4.5 sacks. Decent season, not bad. Uh, Washington Commanders have built their defensive line. Ian Rappaport, NFL Network, reported Washington has agreed with a 3-year, $45 million contract with defensive tackle Javon Kinlaw to open up the team's free agency. Kinlaw spent the 2024 season with the New York Jets after the 2024 season with the San Francisco 49ers, who Adam Peters drafted, by the way. He had 40 tackles, 4.5 sacks, 2 forced fumbles in 2024. Kinlaw gets his first longer-term deal since after signing 1-year deal with the Jets last year. He gets $30 million guaranteed with the deal and reunites with Commanders general manager Adam Peters, who was in the 49ers front office when the team drafted Kinlaw. So he liked them coming out of South Carolina. I think he saw what he liked what he saw last year with the Jets, and he decided to bank on some and to gamble on some potential here. Commanders had turnaround season 2024, going 12-5 after 1 year. After going to 14-3 in 2023, 2024 first round pick Jaden Daniels won Offensive Rookie of the Year. Award for his play at quarterback, and the base looks promising for the team to remain a contender in the NFC Conference. Still, Washington can't afford to lose any ground on a team like the Philadelphia Eagles, so adding a solid piece like Kinlaw can help the franchise keep pace. My quick thoughts on this one. I think it's a solid move. It's not terrible. So Chauncey Galston, breaking news. Former Cowboy has signed with an op, but not the Washington Commanders. He signed a 3-year, $19.5 million deal with the New York Football Giants. The Giants had a good day today. We'll talk about them in a little bit. We'll take a circle around the ops real quick, around the ops block. The 63rds and the all of them. You know what I'm saying? All the GD hoods. We're gonna go to the GD hoods real quick and go check out the ops. We'll go see what's up with them fools. But before we go check on the ops, let's talk about this. So it's a solid move. Javon Kinlaw is. I don't love it per se. I don't hate it either. He's from the area. He's from DC. Mook Kinlaw's from the area. Really solid player coming out of South Carolina. Struggled in San Francisco. Played better toward the end of his tenure in San Francisco. Got traded to the Jets. Played okay his first year with the Jets last year. Solid. I mean, he's just a solid football player. He's nothing special. I don't think he does have some potential though. He did play his best year in the league last season. He is young still. He's still relatively young. So he does have some upside. He does have some upside. I don't hate this move for the Commanders. Do I love it? No. Do I hate it? No. Do I love it? No. But I think it's solid. I believe it's a solid deal. 6'5", 320 pounds. So he got a little bit more girth than a guy like the Jonathan Allen. He's a lot younger. He's 3 years younger. Hawk! What do Hawk? Yeah, it's a solid move. It's nothing. Now, the Laremy Tunsil was a blockbuster. This is a solid move. This is a decent move. It's going to probably start for you. Next to Deron Payne, more than likely. Could this mean Deron Payne is gone? Interesting. Let's see what Javon Kinlaw has done so far in his career, so we can kind of get a little bit more of an in-depth look at him. Played 58 games, 24 starts, 9.5 sacks, 58 total tackles in his career, and 2 forced fumbles. Not a lot of production here, if I want to be honest here. I'm going to keep it a bean with you. It's not a lot of production. 1 interception. That was his rookie season that went for a touchdown, a pick 6. So 1.5 sacks his first season in the league. No sacks in the last 2 years. But I would say toward the end of his San Francisco tenure, he had a 3.5 sack season. His age 26 season, he started 6 games, played 17. It was a nice rotational piece for the Niners. They move on from him and they go ahead and play a 1-year deal with the Jets to end his rookie deal. 17 games played, 17 starts, 4.5 sacks, one forced fumble, uh, two forced fumbles, one fumble recovery. Really solid year. Really solid. And the film matches the stats. 5 TFLs, 5 quarterback hits. Just solid numbers from Javon. So he's on the up and up. So when you look at it like this, he's on the up and up when it comes to production. He's starting to get it. So I get why Adam Peters do it now when you look at the statistics, because he started off slow. He picked it up. He's picking up more. He's playing more. He's making more plays. Now, in the run game, I don't think he's the best run defender. So that's why I'm a little iffy on it. I would give his move a B-. It's decent. Better than average. Nothing great, though. But this is a solid move. And this could mean the end of Deron Payne. I have a much more in-depth video about that later, but that's screaming. This could be the last year of Deron in DC. You got Jerzon Newton as a second-round pick. He's a top 40 pick in the draft. He's going to have to start full-time eventually. You can't keep having him back up Deron Payne and Javon Kinlaw this entire time he's here. You just gave Javon Kinlaw a bag. This is some decent money. This ain't no chump change. Deron Payne's gone next year. It's a newsflash. He's out of here. They're trading him or cutting him. Pick one. But he's not going to be a Washington Commander beyond 2025. This is what this move means. Adam Peters wants his guys, and Deron Payne's not his guy. This is Deron Payne's last year in DC. This is what this move tells me. They're done with him. And the way Joe Witt Jr. has been talking about Deron Payne in press conferences during last season, you hear how he talks about Payne and Allen. They're done with Payne, bro. And when they can't get rid of him because the contract is terrible and they can't get out of it without eating a bunch of dead cap. So let's see if my contract knowledge of him is correct, and I'm pretty sure I'm right about this one. I got a weird feeling I'm right about this one. Let's look at Deron Payne's contract, shall we? Let's look at it. I just want to look at it real quick. I'm intrigued about this. 27 years of age, 28 this year. He'll be going to his 8th season in the National Football League. Cap hit this year is 26-1. So that's just. So think about that. You're spending $41 million of your cap potentially on defensive line. Just like, how long are they gonna keep doing this? It's 2025 cash, $20.5 million. So void year on here. Look at that dead cap right there. Look at it. So we're gonna look at it. In 2025, they can't do nothing. They can't do anything. Look at this. If they cut him, they only save $350,000. If they come after Sunday, they lose $3,000. They lose $3 million in cap space. If it's post June 1st, they gain $9 million and lose $16.8 in dead money. If they do a post June 1st trade, they save this. But it's only after June 1st. But you know what you do with that? You make a cap rollover for next year. So now you got 25 points. In a better free agency class, we have more money to spend. And even if you cut them, after June 1st, you save this in 2025. Save $11 million. Now, if you cut him in 2026, big difference. You save this. You save this. If you trade him You save this post universe. You save $22 million. He's getting traded next year or getting released. Pick one. But he will not be a commander next year. I'm gonna boldly say that on this live stream. Deron Payne ain't gonna be here beyond next year, y'all. That Javon Kinlaw move was just more than just Javon Kinlaw. Way more than just Javon Kinlaw. That was just the tip of the iceberg. That spells the end of Deron Payne in DC. Think I'm wrong. Come back to this podcast episode. Come back to this live stream next year when we have 10,000 subscribers, by the way. God willing. And they stop playing on my numbers. Okay, they're playing my numbers on this channel. It's pissing me off. But now, you know that. When we look at Deron Payne and we say, oh, he's out of here. He's not a commander anymore. And you wonder why. Just keep that in mind. Now, yeah, please do. We're on the road to 7,000. Now, let's look at the losses we suffered today. We lost Dyami Brown, right? Let's talk about that real quick. He signed a 1-year, $10 million deal that can go up to $12 million with incentives. Right. Also, we're interested in he's Eagle fan. I'm gonna talk about them a little bit too, because they on our line. Why are they on our line so hard, bro? I'm gonna make a video separately about that. But lost Dyami Brown, right? 1 year, $10 million to the Jacksonville Jaguars. That is hilarious. You niggas paid $10 million for Dyami Brown? Bro don't have more than 300 yards in one season of his NFL career. Until this season. And it took him playing with Jayden Daniels to do it. But you paying $10 million. Have fun. Have fun, Jacksonville. Have fun. Dyami Brown sucks. And y'all know I'm no Dyami fan. So you know darn well I'm going to go in. He had a really great postseason. Dyami Brown, I thank you. I thank you for your 784 yards in 4 seasons. Nigga, you suck. Amon-Ra St. Brown runs laps around you, sir. And he was taking 45 picks after you. But he's one of the best 10 to 15 receivers in football while you out here struggling getting 1-year deals. But you felt disrespected? Boy, if you don't get your peanut head looking somewhere else and shut your mouth and go prove yourself. I would have to take a 1-year prove-it deal. If you was any daggone good, you got a 3-year deal worth $40-something million. Receivers getting paid more than anything now. Receivers getting bags. Look at Darius Slayton. He had 3 years, 36. He ain't the best thing since sliced bread, but he better than you. And Jacksonville is stupid as hell, giving that man that 1-year prove-it deal $10 million. You have Brian Thomas Jr. and Gabe Davis. What the hell you need Dyami Brown for? What the hell is Dyami Brown going to do for you? What can Brown do for you? In this case, not a daggone thing. He can't do sweet honey iced tea for you. He can't do a goddamn thing for you. Enjoy wasting $10 million. You look stupid as hell. And I'm going to leave it like that. And any Commander fan complaining about losing De'Ami Brown, shut up. Shut up. Shut your absolute mouth. Would you rather pay $10 million for De'Ami Brown? They got 784 career yards. Or would you rather go get OZ for $2 million and bro got 500 yards last year? Give me the guy that had 500 yards last year. A guy that had a 2-touchdown game versus former team in week 16 to help us win the game. Instead, the occasional bomb for De'Ami Brown is running around De'Ami Brown. As Bleeding B&G would say, De'Ami Brown is running that hell around. That's all he's doing. Run the hell around. He wasn't doing nothing. 300 yards in 17 games? You had one postseason run and you think you deserve $20-something million? Boy, go sit down. Enjoy your one-year deal. I like the most money you get on any deal for the remainder of your career. Hell on my face. You felt disrespected. Nigga, please. Let's get to the real important loss. Because this is actually a real loss. Y'all Brown don't lost to me. This is the real loss. Jeremy Chin signed a 2-year, $16 million deal with the Las Vegas Raiders. Now, this serves a loss. This one will sting a little bit. 117 tackles, 2 picks. Pick in the playoffs. All right. Now, there's some adequate replacements out there we could talk about. One is the best safety in the market. 2 of them are the best safeties in the market. One is Justin Reed, a guy that I like a lot. And a guy that a lot of you want in Javon Holland. I take either one of them boys. They're better than Jeremy Chin. They don't cost way more, though. We get twisted. They better. They are significantly better than Jeremy Chin, especially Justin Reed. Justin Reed's the most complete safety in this class. I said what I said. The most upside in the best ball hawk is Javon Holland. Are you looking for the best ball hawk or the best overall safety? I take either one. But they're better than Jeremy Chin. I like to sign one of them tomorrow. Speaking of day 2, get to day 2 before I get up out of here because I got to be up in 5 hours. I got to go to work. I got to be working. I got to get up at 4:30 in the morning for work, unfortunately. And I'm tired of YouTube playing my numbers. They're pissing me off. But let's get back to the point at hand. Who should we sign day 2? Let's see who's left. Let's see who's left. Right? It's just let's see who left. The freak, bro. The hell? 2025, 2024. What in the hell are these fools talking about? Bro, I'm trying to. Oh my gosh, bro. This thing retarded. Let's pull this on out, gang. This on crazy as hell, gang. It's gonna be tripping. Let's see what this thing is. Let's see what the rest of this thing looking like, cuz. Let's see what's looking like, cuz. All right, man. Williams gone. We know Sam Darnold gone. We know Dan Moore gone. We know Aaron Bailey gone. We know Josh Bay gone. We know Brian Murphy gone. We know Cameron Brown gone. And Carlton Davis. Boy, that pissed me off. Paul Debo and Trey Moore. Chase Young got paid. I don't know what the hell they thinking, but hey, have fun. Dale Bigo, yeah. Have fun with that foolishness. Nate Dobbs, a good deal. I like that deal. That's pretty good. That's pretty good money. Tulula Funga, a little bit of overpay. Javon Kinlaw, a little overpay. Tashawn Warden, a little overpay, but we ain't gonna kill nobody. We ain't gonna kill nobody. Devontae Adams, Harold Landry gone, Joe Dorman gone, and Justin Fields is a Jet. Patrick McCarry is a Jaguar. Josh Palmer, I wanted Josh Palmer. He's a Buffalo Bill. Brandon Stevens is a Jet from leaving the Ravens. Darius Slayton went back to the Giants like a moron. Dre Greenlaw went to the Broncos. Gary Jarrett is a Bear. Robert Spillane's a Patriot. Jalen Moore is a Chief. That one was a little surprising. Jordan Love's a Jaguar. That I definitely was not expecting. Putting forward Ram. This guy, Bill, James Daniels, Dolphin. They still need offensive line. What's a darn shame? They got all that offensive line investment. They still can't fix that daggone line. Morgan Moses, Patriot. That's a good move. I like that one. Eric Murray, Jaguar. That's a cool move. I like that one too. Same with the Hainsey move. I like that one. Bobby Brown. Shout out to Santiago's nephew, man. Get in the bag. Get in the bag with the Carolina Panthers. I like that move. I don't quite love it, but I do like it though. Cody Barton going to the Titans. Luke Farrell going to the Niners. That's interesting. Patrick Jones going to the Panthers. Also interesting. Talk about Jeremy Chin. Terrell Slayton. He's a Bengal. Ryan Kelly's a Viking. Michael Jackson. That one pissed me off. That was no money. That was nothing. That was chump change. Hassan Reddick. Buck. That's interesting. Dante Jackson, a Charger. That was no money either. I want no big money. That was cheap. Malcolm Kuntz going back to the Raiders. James Hudson going to the Giants. It's not a lot of money. And then Alex Kappa going to the Raiders for very inexpensive money. Isaiah Rodgers. Andre Cisco's a good one. De'Ami Brown a goofy. I don't appreciate that. I don't appreciate it, bro. You're a goofy forever. But go get your money, bro. I ain't mad at you, Slum. Matt Collins is the guy I kind of liked. I ain't mind. Joshua Dobbs. It's interesting. Sebastian Joseph. That's not bad either. Let's see here. Who else? Solid. Zach Wilson, the guy I was interested in. So that one kind of. But Marcus Mariota's still out there, so I'm kind of cool with it. Let's keep looking here around the National Football League. Hunter Long, guy I kind of liked. I didn't mind. Oren Burks. That was a guy for depth. I didn't mind as well. Robert Jones. That's a good one. Josh Jones, interesting one for 1 year. Derek Barnett, who gives a crap. 200 P-Ron. That's cool. Elijah Mitchell. That's an interesting one. I actually kind of like this for a 1 year deal. That's not bad. I actually kind of like that one. Because Kareem Hunt, I think, is gone too. So Isaiah Pacheco needs somebody to back him up. Justin Watson. Guess that's cool. 1 year deal. Sure, have fun. Braxton Berrios. Didn't hate that one either. I guess that's cool. Dan Skipper. Let's see who's available now. All right. Stephon Diggs. I'm interested. Joey Bosa, I'm super good on. He's washed. Keenan Allen, I'm interested in. Mark Cooper, washed. Von Miller, super washed. Watch, rinse, repeat. No. Brandon Cooks, way to cook him, Brandon, but I don't want you cooking over here. Depends on the deal. I see what his projected value is. I'm interested. Actually, for that kind of money, I'm interested. Also, we're having Michael Gallup visit tomorrow. That's very interesting. I don't know what the hell they're thinking with that one. Don't ask me questions. Deontay Johnson, super good on. Cam Robinson, we got Laremy Tunsil, super good on now. Draymond Jones, I'm probably good on. Brandon Sheriff, I am slightly interested in. Maybe. Tyler Lockett, I'm cool on. I don't think he's washed, but I don't know. He could play. They like Debo in the slot, maybe. I wouldn't mind Tyler Lockett, but I think I'm kind of good on. But Evan Ingram, our tight room is set now, so we're good. And Judon, I'm good. He's washed. Joseph Noteboom, I am kind of interested, but not for that kind of money. DeMarcus Lawrence, I'm good on. No, actually, maybe I'm not. He's a maybe. Preston Smith, I'm good on. Nuke Hopkins, I'm good on. Darius Smith, I am interested in. I want Justin Reed. I want Justin Reed. I want Justin Reed. I want you staying 10 toes on that. I want Justin Reed. Larry Ojanobi. I am slightly interested in him. Jonathan Jones, he's 31. How much money he wants here? That's not bad. I actually would sign him. That's not bad money at all. That's pretty inexpensive. Yeah, that's cool. I actually don't mind that. Justin Simmons, I'm kind of good on. Maybe, I don't know. He didn't play well in Atlanta last year, so that's something that kind of worries me. Rasul Douglas, I'm interested in. DeMarcus Walker, kind of good on. Taylor Heineke, I'm good on. I'm going Taylor Heineke, man. Raekwon Davis, maybe for that. Good on Jerome Baker, maybe. Somehow Gilmore, no, too old. Todd Conklin, we're side left, tight end. We're side. Super set left tackle and Tyron Smith. I'm good. We're set at tight end. I'm good on Javon Johnson. I'm gonna keep looking around here. Mike Hilton. If we like Mikey Sammer still outside, I will subscribe to Mike Hilton. Marcus Epps, I don't mind. Marcus Mariota, I think is a must resign. I want Marcus Mariota back. Gerald Everett, I'm cool on. We got our tight ends. Rayshawn Jenkins, I'm actually interested in maybe. Don't do an age. He's getting up there in age though. He's over 31. Kevin Zeitler, I'm good on. Brian Cox, I'm good on. Dedrick Wise, I'm good on. Isaiah Simmons, I'm interested. Very interested. CJ Henderson, I'm probably good on. Bodie Fatusasi, I'm good on. Xavier Woods, I'm good on. Kaiser White, I'm good on. Anthony Nelson, I'm good on. Drew Lock, I'm slightly interested in. Devondre Campbell, you're a quitter. I'm good. Jedrick Wills, we're probably good on Jedrick Wills. Trent Brown, I'm good on Trent Brown. Kyle Juszczyk, interested just because of the San Francisco connection there. George Fant, probably good on. Shaquille Griffin, I'm good on. Lorenzo Carter, I'm good on. But Hernandez, I'm slightly interested in. Joe Flacco, you old as hell. Josh Reynolds, I'm probably good on. Terrell Dotson, I'm good on. Devin Duvernay, I'm interested in for return purposes only. Ronald Darby, I'm probably good on. He's old as hell now. Dane Jackson, good on. Yeah. Davis White, I'm good on. Actually, Dane Jackson, I might be interested in. I'm going to rephrase. Tre'Davious White's old as hell. I'm super good on. He says he's 30, but he's like 50. No. Hell no. Brandon Graham's like 800 years old. I'm good. AJ Speed, I'm good on. Nick Herbert, I'm good on. Jamal Williams, I'm super good on. He likes a lot of my old, he likes the same hobbies I like. So, he's a nerd like me. He's an anime freak like I am. But respectfully, bro, I'm good. James Winston, I'm good on 30 for 30. I am interested in DeMarcus Robinson. I'm good on KJ Osborne. He didn't do a goddamn thing for us last year. Mac Jones, who? Mac Jones. Hell no, no. Nope, hell no. Nick Folk, you old as hell. Pressure Ricard. No. Matt Prater is old as hell. No. Cleanan Farrell and Nelson Aguilar. No. Julian Blackman, maybe. Morgan Fox, no. Mike Hughes, no. Austin Jackson, Gary Gaines, Kevion Chason, Dennis Gardak, Carson Wentz, Gus Edwards, Harrison Bryant. Hell no! Jordan Fuller, maybe. Dante Fowler Jr. Would like bro back. I don't think bro want to come back. Emmanuel Ogba, good. Michael Davis and Farrell Brown, good. Darrell Taylor, good. Peyton Turner, I'm probably good on. I'm probably good I don't think bro's done a daggone thing in the league to make me think he's any good. Let's just see. What the hell is this? Oh hell no! Oh hell no! Hell no! Yeah, hell no! Hell no! Hell no! Hell no! And I mean hell no! I'm super good on that. Christian Fulton, I'm interested in. Shaq Thompson, too old. Oh, not too old, but just I don't want him a 30-year-old linebacker. MJ Stewart, shout out my boy, my boy. I'm interested in MJ Stewart for special teams purposes. I like MJ Stewart. Cool cat in person too, by the way. That's my boy. Shout out to bro. Shout out to bro. Brian, no, we're good on punters. We got Trustway, the best punter in football. Jeff Wilson, no. Josh Uche. I'm low key interested in Joshua Uche. Quandre Diggs, hell nah. DJ Chark, hell nah. Could bro stay hurt? Thomas, hell nah. Eric Kendricks, hell nah. Willie Gay Jr., maybe. Let's keep looking. Man, Mosley, nah. Eric Stokes, nah. I like to get Code Luke back, but he's almost 34, so you're going to eventually get someone younger. Let's see here. Makai Beckham, interested in. Eddie Dillon, I'm slightly interested in, but I'm not super interested. Swanson, good on. Cooper Rush, I'm good on. Isaiah Oliver, I'm kind of good on. Dalton Risner, I'm interested in to be a swing guard, but not to be my starter. Tyler Boyd, I'm good on. Nick Harris, I'm good on. I want this guy. This is who I want. I want these guys in this section right here. These two. I want Elijah Moore, 24 years old. And he has a birthday before mine. Shout out to my fellow April baby right here, Elijah Moore. Shout out to my other April guy right here. Love our April guys right here. I don't believe that zodiac sign crap, but I guess Taurus game, if you want to call that foolishness. But yeah, shout out to Elijah Moore. I'm interested in. Extremely. Javon Holland, I'm extremely interested in. So those are the two guys I'm extremely intrigued in when it comes to free agency at this time. I want both if possible. Tevin Jenkins, I'm also slightly interested in if you really want to upgrade guard. Don't really hate that one at all. Leave out Osarike. I think it's a 1-year deal if you did. Travis Homer, I'm kind of good on. Brandon Powell, kind of good on. Nick Westbrook at Akine. For depth at wide receiver, sure. That's pretty much about it, bro. I don't really. Something Samuel Jr. I'm also interested in because of his age. He's 24, 25. That's about it, bro. Rondell Moore, like a little gadget guy, but you already got Debo, so you don't really need a guy like that. That's about it. I don't see nothing else here. There ain't nothing else here to really talk about. So I want Javon Holland. I want Elijah Moore. Morgan Fox is a good player. I think he's a little older though. I think it was his age at term. I wouldn't necessarily he's a bad player, just the age. Like I want younger guys, bro. I'm tired of getting all these old folks, man. I don't want to be no old folks home, bro. I don't want to be no old folks home, bro. I don't want to be no old folks, man. I don't want to be no old folks home, man. I don't want it. I don't want no old folks, man. I'm tired of being old folks home, guy. Yeah, man. Laremy Tunsil, man. It's lit. Yo. You know crazy part now though, when it comes to the Jets. So you know You know they drafted Zach Wilson in the 2021 draft, and Justin Fields came out the same draft. Now Justin Fields is starting quarterback. That's just crazy. Number one corner. Now that all the big names are gone for the most part, I guess it'll be Asante Samuel Jr. I guess because he's only 25. Let's look at cornerback specifically. I want SD too, by the way. Actually, I forgot to bring it up. I kind of want Stephon Diggs too. He was up there in the age. I saw one of old folks home, but I do want SD though. I can't lie. I can't lie. I said I don't want SD. The hell? So all teams. Just go ahead and Byron Murphy's gone, by the way. Yeah. So let's just look at who's available. Available corners. All right. I got the available corners up for you. Yeah, Javon Holland. I think Javon Holland and Elijah Moore should be priorities. All right. Elijah Moore is 24. He's super young. I want some YNs, man. All right, so Jonathan Jones is the best available corner, I think, according to this time. I don't think he's the best guy available. Shouldn't be. He can't be the best guy available, is he? There's some guys on here better than him. I don't know some of these names though. Eli Apple. Vincent Jose. I like to get Noah Igbenogany back. I think I'm cool with that. Troy Hill is over the hill, literally. Asante, that's what I want. That's what I want, right? That's who I want. Asante Samuel Jr. Exactly who I want. Exactly who I want. 25 years old, perfect age. He can grow with Jaden, and this is perfect. This is perfect. They don't happen here. When you injure his shoulder, what the hell? So let's see here. What is his statistics? A lot of snaps. Well, he only played 4 games this season. Golly. Oh, he got hurt. He had a shoulder injury. He was out for the whole season. Started 16 games in 2023, 15 in 2022, and 12 in 2021. Got 6 interceptions for his career. Not bad. Good tackling numbers here, too. Can't argue with something Samuel Jr. Only 25. We can come out that shoulder injury, though, so that's kind of concerning. But he's probably better than most of these guys on this list, though. Christian Fulton's another guy I would definitely be keeping my key eye on, too. Another guy. Both are Chargers corners, which is absolutely hilarious. But nonetheless, I like Christian Fulton. I think he played pretty well last year. From what I've heard from other sources, so that they played pretty well. I gotta watch any film, so I don't know how well he played, but like it was solid to me. Yeah. Same percentage snaps, 51 tackles, pick. Yeah. Looks solid to me. Yeah. Christian Fulton's another guy. He's only 26, so he's relatively young too. So it's another guy I definitely want to keep my eye on here. Isaiah Oliver's cool. I'm kind of good on him though. I don't want no other corner above 27. It's not a league for old men. Jeff Okudah's another one that I might be interested in. I don't mind Kendall Fuller's depth. I don't want to be my starter though. So that's kind of that with K Fool. I don't hate K Fool though. I don't know. I wouldn't hate K Fool. Just think he's too old. He only played 6 games. He didn't start any game. He played 14% of the snaps. I feel I'm gonna leave Jeff Okudah the hell alone. I'll leave it behind. Where the hell he at? Right in Dagon, Houston. Dating about he's old as stuff. He's still productive though. Jeff Okudah. Yeah, he come on that ACL tear. That's the only thing about Stephon. I'm like, need more team speed. I agree with that too. I think we're gonna get more team speed. I think Holland would be a huge get for us if we got Holland. Jeff Okuda. Jeff Okuda kind of good on. He's a guy I would sign for depth. He won't be a starter for me though. Um, so but yeah, I would say to wrap up tonight's stream, I guess the guys I'm probably targeting Javon Holland for sure, Elijah Moore, Stephon Diggs, Keenan Allen, uh, any depth linebacker that's cheap, I would probably be attacking those as well. I think we're gonna get quantity tomorrow and not quality. I think today was a quality day. Tomorrow will be a quantity day. I put a lot more signings tomorrow, a lot more agreed to terms than today. But a lot of cheaper deals too, like 1 year, 2 year deals. Maybe a couple more 3 year deals. I do expect a one of these deals to be a 5 year deal though. Eventually, I expect one of these big deals to be kind of massive, to where this person's gonna be here for a while. Um, Maybe a 4 year deal. May not be a 5 year, but four. I think if you sign Elijah Moore, I think it will be probably 3, 4 year deal. He's super young, and if you get a guy, lock him up for a while, and I think Elijah Moore is very productive, and I think he'd be a really good slot receiver for you for a while. I think that'd be a good look. I would love to see that. Get Elijah Moore for that kind of for a cheap, inexpensive deal, but it's long, lengthy pause, and he's a guy that can be productive for you for a while. So I want Elijah Moore or I want Stephon Diggs. Give me Noah Ibenogamy back. He's 25. Give me some of these other younger cats back, man. Give me some YNs tomorrow. I want some young ninjas. I want some young niggas. I don't want no more of these old folk, no more old folk home tomorrow. Let's cut this old folk home crap out and go and get some young niggas. And I'll be cool. So tomorrow, young niggas, quantity, Javon Holland, and Elijah Moore. Give me that, and I'll be extremely, extremely happy. In Jesus' name. But that's gonna do it for tonight's stream. Hope you guys enjoyed. So I'll be back tomorrow sometime with a day 2 recap of the free agency tampering period. The Bears did a great job today, I believe. The Broncos did a solid job today as well. Broncos, oh no, it was Dolphins struggled today. They couldn't get some of their own guys back, let alone get new guys. The Patriots went nuts. They was just buying everything. They was putting groceries in a cart. They didn't care how much it cost. They was buying Gucci, Louis. They was paying Louis prices uh for coach bags. They were buying Birkin bag prices for goddamn H&M. They were just spending. They were just spending money. They didn't care how much they were spending. They didn't give a hell what the hell was going on. They were just spending money. Minimum wage for 26 a year is crazy work. My gosh. Lord have mercy. God dang. And by the Laremy Tunsil trade, great move. I'm happy to see it. And I'm happy to hear that Laremy Tunsil now a commander. I think our starting offensive line will be Laremy Tunsil, Brandon Coleman, Tyler Biotish, Sam Cosmi, and then Andrew Wiley. I think temporarily will be Nick Allegretti starting at right guard. Or you could start Brandon Coleman at right tackle, move Wiley to right guard, and you still got Allegretti at left guard. We'll see. I'm not excited about the prospects of the offensive line now. I mean, the O line didn't play too bad last year overall, but I think we go from slightly above average offensive line to one of the best offensive lines in football when you get Cosme back and you do have Laremy Tunsil in the fold. I'm excited about this. I'm excited about the Javon Kinlaw move. He's from the area. I think he's a really solid football player. I think he's going to do some good things here in DC. I'm also excited about Javon Kinlaw. So we need to need an edge rusher, need a wide receiver too. I think in my eyes, I feel I'm getting exposed to running back in the draft. Maybe we might pick up a J.K. Dobbins tomorrow. Maybe. But I'll see some more signings that happen before we get out of here. I'll check and see if any news came out of any Ian Rappaport, anything like that, off the late night. These ninjas be up to like 8 o'clock in the morning. So I think the last thing was Josh Jones going to the Seahawks on a 1-year deal. Um, Chase Young find a home in New Orleans. Oh, Najee Harris going to the Chargers. Um, yeah, so he's going to the Chargers. That's interesting. I think the last deal that was the Chauncey Golston pickup for the Giants. So he went to an op. So let's say look at ops we got out here actually. The Cowboys didn't have too bad of a day. From what I've seen, they picked up Javonte Williams. That's an interesting pickup. I don't know why they didn't keep Ula Dula as Janky Rondo would call him. Ula Dula. Enrico Dowdle. Let's look. Let's look what the ops did. Because the Giants had a day. Giants is another winner. They had themselves a day. They was y'all like going nuts. I was like, what the hell the Giants? Giants is going 8. Giants doing. Giants getting everybody. Giants going crazy. They spending that back. They spending back. Not for they spending back. Let's see. Notable additions here. Let's see. We want to go to the NFC East. I don't care about the AFC. We don't care about no opposing conference. We don't care about none of these ninjas. We care about our division. Let's go look at the ops. So the first op, the Dallas Cowgirls. Signed Javonte Williams, 1 year, 3.5. Robert Jones, offensive guard, 1 year, 4.5. They brought back cornerback CJ Goodwin. They brought back Marquise Bell and brought back their long snapper. Nothing to see here besides Osa Digizua, which we knew about a week ago. So nothing to see here. Now what the Giants did, it's very interesting. They brought back Tommy DeVito. They brought back Darius Slayton. You ops can't stand you morons. Brought in Chris Manhertz for tight end. Yeah. I got off work late, so that's why I'm also late. I don't think we're gonna have that 29th pick anymore. We only got 6 picks in the draft now, so I think that's going to turn to us not drafting in day 1. But that's just my opinion. Chauncey Golson, 3 years, 19.5. Roy Robinson Harris on a 2-year, $9 million deal. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good deal. Roy Robinson Harris has some good football left. Linebacker Chris Board, 2-year deal with $6 million. Probably a depth piece there. Paulson Adebo. That's the one. That's a good one. $18 million contract includes 36. The hell? What? A 3-year, $18 million contract that includes $36 million for the game. I think they meant a 3-year, $36 million contract with $18 million fully guaranteed. We're gonna put that in reverse because that other part didn't make no sense. That's the most fix it, NFL. You're a $1 billion corporation. Fix it. Golly. Part of Jamie Gilliam and long snapper Casey Kreiter. I like the Saucy Golson move. I like the Darius Slayton bring back. I like the Roy Robinson Harris deal. And Paulson Adebo is the best deal they made all day. And that's probably the best free agent contract they had in a while. That's a good one. I actually like that one a lot. Dorian Thompson Robinson traded from the Browns to the Eagles in exchange for Kenny Pickett. That was very interesting. And they got a 5th round pick on top of that. That's a good move. Can't lie. DTR is cool, but more importantly, got the 5th round pick. So that's kind of cool. Zach Bond brought back Zach Bond. No surprise there. So whatever. And then that was all the ops. The ops had a quiet day outside the Giants. The Giants was moving and dealing, whipping, they were willing and dealing, spending money. You know what I'm saying? They was out here buying, they was out here buying not let's say Gucci, but they was buying, they went to the off-white store, They went to the there you go. They went to Saks Fifth, spent a couple dollars. Okay. They went to Saks all Fifth, though. They ain't wait to go to Saks Fifth. They went to Saks Fifth for Paulson and Debo, but they went to Saks all Fifth for the rest. But it's cool though. They did their thug thistle. That was cool. That's a cool day for them. And fine, what we did, Debo, same of course, trading to us. We signed John Bates solid. Whoa, hold on. Look at this contract details. Sign the hell out. $7 million a year for John Bates. Nigga, what the hell are we doing? Bruh. $7 million per season for John Bates. I don't like this. That's making me angry. Who the hell was giving John Bates this kind of money? This generic 55 overall catching foot. This is the first time, Adam Peters, I'm mad at you. What the hell is this? Why are we giving this much money to this man? He caught 8 passes last year. What the hell is this? Whatever. Zach Ertz is back. Javon Kinlaw, cool. Thought about that. By Wagner being back and then the Laremy Tunsil trade. I don't like that John Bates move as much as I did at first. That is too much money. All right. So for Javon Kinlaw, is it an overpay? Yes, but you gotta look at the other guy. Milton got 26 per season, and he didn't start last year. So which one's a severe overpay? That or Javon Kinlaw? Dudes been getting like 20, and they didn't even start for their team last year. At least Javon Kinlaw was a starter. Like, I don't hate that as much now. Now the John Bates one, that pissed me off. That pissed me off. Unless you tell me the tight end 2 after Zach Ertz is gone next year and it's just sitting in Bates, I can subscribe to that. But right now, I'm pissed off. I don't like that deal too much. But I go to bed. I gotta get up in 4 hours. So love y'all. Like, comment, subscribe. Peters must have lost a card. He must have played that man in blackjack or something. I don't know. But like, comment, subscribe. I love y'all. And I'll catch y'all tomorrow, man. Going to bed. Peace.